needs to be in custody.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, take me into custody. You better not break my fucking camera either.
We need your IDs so we can issue you guys trespass warrants.
We're not gonna do that.
You need to back away from my stop. You can record all you want, but you need to back away or you're gonna get arrested for interfering. You're not on a public street.
We fucking are. We are not.
You are interfering. You're not allowing me to write my ticket.
Turn the First Amendment protected activity.
Hey, I'll allow you.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll allow you.
Do your job.
I'm trying to. You guys
Do
are
it.
interfering.
Nobody's in your way. Who's in your way?
My focus is now on all of you guys.
Oh my God. Just because you're 88, you're 80, whatever, it's not working for you. Yeah, he needs backup.
Hey, man, they're just cameras. Didn't you make a threat assessment? They're just cameras. What are you afraid of?
Okay, there's 4 of you guys surrounding me.
Four
I have
cameras.
no clue who you are,
Four
what your
cameras.
intentions
4 cameras.
are. Okay.
Are you?
How do I know that?
Are you too incompetent to do a threat assessment and realize that we're just recording? Yeah. See, I caught you. You didn't know how to answer that,
Just
right?
waiting for backup, and then when my backup gets here, all
What do you
guys
need
are going to
backup
jail.
from cameras?
No, because you guys are surrounding me right now, and I don't know what
With
your intentions-
cameras. There's cameras everywhere, dude.
I don't know who Sergeant Gray is.
Okay, are you with the Northeast Central? What division?
Traffic.
Traffic. Well, call your sergeant.
Yeah, call somebody that does the first thing.
You're that.
I never said you guys couldn't record. I asked you to step back a little bit.
I'm free. Fuck you, bitch. Until I'm in your custody, you can tell me what the fuck I can do.
As soon as my partner gets here, you will be in my custody.
I'm an adult. I can do whatever the fuck I want in America.
How big is your safety bubble?
You want to take somebody to jail for not breaking the law.
You are breaking the law.
I'm not breaking the law.
You're interfering.
No.
You're delaying my ability to do my job.
I have to physically stop you.
Nope.
Huh? You do whatever you please. You been doing all this back here. Tell you what. You're not shitty. You're too scared to do a fucking job. Oh, you're interfering. Oh my God. You're scared of a camera.
Hey, you're that much of a coward? What's your name and badge number?
He's a coward.
Hey, what's your name and badge number? You're gonna identify. Do you want me to walk up and get it off your tent since you don't want to give it to me? Then what's your name and badge number? Hey, thank God you're here, man. Thank God you're here. This guy is so scared of a camera. We need you to come and save him. And can you do me a favor? Can you give him a hug and coddle him and tell him everything is gonna be all right? Wow, look at that, putting people in danger because he's afraid. Look at that. Hey, can I get your name and badge number right quick?
Yeah, it's a Taurus 205.
Appreciate it, thank you, thank you.
She needs to be in custody.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, take me into custody, I dare you. You better hope I have a crime or something I committed. Because I haven't physically done anything. He's so scared he's dropping the damn thing. You better not break my fucking camera either. Yeah, you better not fucking do it either. You better hope you have a fucking crime. Because the First Amendment, no, it's not resisting. I ain't resisting shit.
Another cop, unbelievable.
When can police lawfully turn protected filming into an arrest for interference? The First Amendment generally protects recording police performing official duties in public, but that right is not unlimited. Officers may impose reasonable restrictions when conduct actually interferes with legitimate police activity or creates genuine safety concerns. Here, police argue her proximity disrupted the traffic stop. The citizen's position is that she remained on public property and merely recorded. The legal question is whether the restriction and resulting arrest were objectively justified by the circumstances, not simply whether a camera was present. Join the ID Refusal Cops community. Stay informed, stay prepared.
No, they just, like 3 or 4 people called from here saying they were concerned about you guys recording. I get it, hey, First Amendment, we can record in public and stuff like that, all right? They were concerned and they had other customers calling in about it too. And you guys are within your rights to be recording in public. However, this is technically private property right here. this whole thing is private property. My boss is coming to actually show you the easement of it.
Yeah, we got it right here.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, you want to see it?
Sure, I'll take a look at it.
Okay.
What was your name and badge number?
Officer Metzger, it's 168.
Now, is this like such a like crazy situation, a serious situation that you need to park in the middle of the exit and take up half the exit?
I turned
So
my
this private
back light on, man,
And that's where we standing at.
You're not standing right there.
The
Well,
green
okay.
it's gonna adjust. The green is gonna adjust.
Okay, he's gonna
Let
show
it load
you.
up.
He's gonna show you the easement paperwork. This entire part from Troy Road, all the way over to Plum. All this stuff is technically private property. The road
So
here
do
is
it belong
private
to
property.
Starbucks?
Huh?
So do it belong to Starbucks?
This part right here does, yes.
No, not all the way up to the road. You
Okay.
can walk up and down
Okay,
the road.
we're gonna.
You
Well,
see the crosswalks? You see the crosswalks over
yes,
there where
yeah,
people walk?
yeah.
Right.
Okay, guys, I get what you're doing. You're
Yeah.
just trying to get us. Like,
No,
I
we're
totally
not. We
understand. I get it.
We
man.
checked the grid before we got
Okay.
here, and our whole goal is not to stand on no one's property.
Okay.
That's never the intent.
Okay.
We try not to speak with
Secondly,
anyone.
This is the second place that I've got called about you guys on, at the park too. There again, that's public property for sure. And you're recording a yoga group. Were you guys out there earlier doing that from about 8 to 9 o'clock? Okay. Well, they have pictures of you guys, and it's clearly you guys. So they were concerned about it too. So it's like the second time we've had calls on you. So I wanted to come out here and just talk to you guys, see what was going on. He has looked this up. This whole place is private property. Starbucks does want you trespass from their property. So, okay.
We have no intention of going on there, bro.
You know, these guys are claiming that this is public property and that they have a right to be here.
Can I show you the map?
Yeah, we got the grid right here.
So he's gonna get the map for you guys. Okay.
So the thing is this, where we're
We understand it's a plaza, right? But like, you know how a street has like a bunch of different houses on it, and like their property is like where it leads up to the public easement
For
part,
sure.
and like there's different sections.
Okay.
Right. So the whole plaza is owned by them. So I mean, either way, like I can just go stand in the median over there if I wanted to, but there's public easement right here. Do you not believe that?
I understand what public easement is.
Guys,
There's no
guys,
sidewalk here.
Yeah, I go old school with it, okay?
Go
So
ahead,
here's our
sir.
city map, okay? Purple roadways are private roadways here in the city of Edwardsville, okay?
So who owned this private roadway?
Then tell me who owns it. Oh, I can get that. So this right here is where you guys are at,
Yes,
okay?
sir.
That's a private roadway. Okay, this whole complex is private. We can't enforce traffic on this roadway. Interesting.
So who owns it?
The property owner, and then they are the ones for this section right here.
Right, but what I'm saying, okay. So, what's the deal? You want us to stand in the median over there?
No, that's private
'Cause they don't,
property,
yeah, but
too.
they don't own it though. They don't. It's not
Yeah,
their call.
Starbucks don't
It's not their
own it.
call.
Okay, but
so
you guys,
their property.
hey,
That's
guys.
fine. I understand.
But you're
I
on
understand.
private property
Yeah, but-
violating. They don't want you.
All right, so let me ask you a question. If we don't leave right here where we're standing, are you going to arrest us because you believe it's private property?
Well, I don't
is that
believe
where
it
you're
is
gonna-
private property, guys.
So
I'm
you
just
believe
trying
it belongs to the Starbucks?
We're just trying to ask you guys.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out like where the next steps are here. So if
I
we
will-
don't,
I will
if we
call
don't
the
leave
property owner.
right now. Oh, you're going to call the property owner.
See, now if the property who owned the whole plaza, if they want us to leave, I have no issues with that.
Okay, I'll call
Our
'em.
thing was that we not.
But you guys are. You can acknowledge you're on private
No, I
property.
can't.
Okay, what's that road right there?
You tell me.
That's private property. That's Edwardsville Crossing where you guys are standing. Okay. This is the actual city map. I don't know what map you're using there, but that shows us all public roadways.
So let me ask you a question, right? Do you actually genuinely believe that people cannot walk freely on this road?
If the property owner does not want you to, yes, I do.
Really?
I do.
Really?
If it's private and the property who owns the whole plaza, if he don't want us on the plaza, I agree with you,
Yeah,
man.
we've trespassed people from here before.
Trust.
It's-
I mean,
it happens,
we
guys.
would have to go. Our thing was we not on Starbucks property, and Starbucks can't make us leave because
They can. They can. It's no different than if you're causing issues for them on their business grounds, okay? It's the same as we have with people at TJ Maxx or other businesses within it. They have a right to where they work and the business that they're running to say that we don't want people here because they're causing us issues. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so
guys.
could if we were standing right here and the eye care place said we got to go to the street, but they're all the way down there, do you believe that's enforceable?
I'm not following on that one. Sorry,
So
man.
if we're standing right here, but
Okay.
the eye care place down there felt uncomfortable or whatever, or like was crying about cameras or something like that, do you think it would be enforceable right here?
I wouldn't enforce that, no.
Oh,
But
why
you're-
is
you're
that?
right here at Starbucks.
Oh,
'cause
so
this
you
is on
believe
the
this
grounds.
belongs to them, and
Yeah, I think they have a
want
right
us
to
to
say-
leave. Okay, so this is where the disconnect is.
That's
this,
where-
this is where the disconnect.
yeah.
All around, though, we know we're on private
no,
property.
no, I'm
You're not
with
on a
you.
public
If
sidewalk,
you saying
guys.
if you saying this whole thing is private, and the owner of the plaza say you have to leave, I agree. If it's private and the person that owns the plaza,
But our thing was, we're not on Starbucks property.
Okay, we're splitting hairs, but that's fine. If you want to, I'll go ahead.
Okay. If you can get the person who owns the whole plaza, and I'll look it up too. I'll give him a call.
Yeah, it's on the tax map. We'll get a.
If you have it, and if you don't mind giving this number too, I would like to give him a call.
Oh, I'm not gonna give it to you guys. I'm not gonna share that with you.
Here, I can find it. It's okay, sir.
Okay, that's fine. We're secure.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, I'll give you a business card before you're out.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
But you guys are on private property. There's no doubt about that. I've shown that to you guys, so there's no debate on that. We can all agree. This isn't like when you guys. This isn't like you guys stand on the sidewalk outside of the park. That sort of stuff is public.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go
you guys are allowed to do that stuff when you're on public roadway. When you're on public roadway, we're not even going to come talk to you guys or public sidewalk. We're not going to bug you guys in any fashion. But when you do come out to private property, we kind of are required to have to come and check on you. So.
Whoever owns the plaza, though, if you get a hold of them and they say that, yeah.
Make sure you know their name too. Make sure you know for a fact.
And we're not here to cause no, like...
Oh, come on. You guys know what you're doing.
No, but we're not here to cause any issues.
I want to know what he actually thinks. He already had it. So what do you
I do believe that you guys are probably First Amendment auditors, and you're just recording in public to see if you can get a response.
We want
and that's
you to,
fine. That's your right. You
hey,
can
if
do
it's
that.
up to me, how do you pronounce that one more time?
Metzger.
I would rather you just go educate them.
I did.
Hey, it looked like they standing on the public roadway.
I did.
Like if they come actually on the property.
Yeah.
That
That's why I
things.
didn't come up and talk to you guys first. That's what. Yeah, I went in there and said, my body camera. I went in there and said, hey, listen, these guys are probably First Amendment auditors. They're recording from possibly a public place. Yeah, it's on right now, man. Look. So I'm like, I don't know if this is public or private yet. My boss is looking into it, and he looked into it, came out here and showed us this. I'm being 100% transparent with you guys.
Yes, sir.
All right? And this entire area is private, and I believe this part of this area is probably Starbucks property.
They got to maintain it, but, there's no sidewalk. You got to have the public easement. And
yeah, so like from the area between a sidewalk and the roadway would be considered public, right? 'Cause that's like the easement part of it. But I think that this is probably without a sidewalk here.
What about that sidewalk?
You're like halfway up the hill.
What about that sidewalk right there? Is that their property? Is that Verizon's property? And you don't think people can go and exercise their God-given, constitutionally protected rights on that sidewalk?
On the sidewalk, this whole thing's private property. Again, like this entire spot.
Yeah.
Where all these, like, that's private property.
So
this is their private property. This is their private property, I think.
Who owns it?
He's calling them right now.
But
So
he's hopping right on it. They got it. They're protecting and serving out here. They got it.
That sucks. But let me ask you this.
I wouldn't be out here talking to you guys if we didn't get like 10 calls about it.
Let me ask you this.
I don't want to
What
be out
rights-
here right now.
Let me ask you this.
10 calls about a First Amendment auditor that you
Yeah.
already know about?
Yeah, well, I figured you guys are First Amendment. The first one was from a yoga teacher who's felt uncomfortable by you guys recording her entire class, recording license plates and stuff. So that's like uncomfortable. I understand that part. Like, and I need to talk to you guys about that anyways. So, again, were you guys just doing the same thing out there, just recording people?
We're not gonna answer any questions.
You're recording people doing yoga.
We're not going to answer.
Okay, it's just
So 168.
yes, sir.
What rights do we have in this situation that you are here to defend?
Your First Amendment rights.
You're
Freedom
to
of freedom of
defend
speech,
it?
freedom of speech, but this is private property. We got a lot of calls about this right now.
Well, I hope you're really sure.
Yeah, this
hope
is
you
private
are.
property.
Good.
All right. What's your guys' names, by the way?
We're not going to.
Okay, I figured so. All right, guys, just hang out
I've
for
been
just
wondering
a little
why-
bit.
like-
You've been out here for a while. I don't
But
think you plan on going
why
anywhere.
would your supervisor push the issue? Well, let me call the guy, see if he don't want you guys on the
Because he's
property.
here to protect our First Amendment rights.
No,
Well,
no,
why
this
would he- why would he do
this
that, though?
department and him and me are very like conscious of First
I dealt
Amendment
with you guys
rights.
before. I dealt with Edwardsville before.
I feel like we're pretty good about like making sure people's rights aren't violated.
I was just trying to say, I hope your female officer, your lady officer did an amazing job. I said, let's see how this guy does this. Let's see if he try to.
I'm not out here trying.
Not you,
like,
but your supervisor.
Yeah.
You know,
no.
you said you didn't really get a clear understanding, so you calling somebody who's supposed to have a little bit more knowledge.
We're
So I
all just
respect you for
discussing.
that. I respect you
I
for that, not
appreciate
jumping
that.
on it. I respect you
I
for
know
that.
how these go. I understand kind of what this is, and I get it. You guys have rights. We all have rights to
We
do
just
stuff.
want you to educate them, man.
I get it.
You know?
I get it, guys.
So let me ask you a question. What other parts of like the First Amendment are restricted right here? Like if I was sitting here holding a Bible and they didn't feel like it, are you going to come and like tell them we got to leave?
If you're on a business's private property and you're doing anything that is how they don't want you there for, as a private business, they can ask you to leave and request that you're trespassed. So no matter what you're doing, it could be anything. If they don't want you here, fine. They're going to lose the business, and it's fine with that. It's on them at the end of the day. And you guys can be upset about that, and we can all go our
So I
separate
just want to
ways.
make sure that we're under the same understanding and everybody can understand clearly without any reasonable doubt at all. So you believe right here where we are standing that this Starbucks right here that's calling about us standing on this said property right here.
That
Do
is
you-
my
hold on, let me-
impression.
do
I know you're
you
going to say
believe-
this is public easement, but this is private roadway. So
Okay, so you do believe that it's private and they have jurisdiction over it.
That
and
is
they
my
can-
belief right now, yeah. So that's why we're
Is
out
that
here
your
talking
belief or
to
is that
you.
your knowledge?
That is my knowledge as of right now.
Your knowledge as
Based
of
off
right
what
now.
he has looked up on other stuff, okay?
And what I want to say is, even if this whole thing is private, even still, Starbucks don't own this. And I just don't really like that he's calling
Clearly now
the
he's
guy
making a distinction that it's
to,
not
like,
100%.
you
and
know,
it's just his knowledge as of right
I
now.
don't-
So
this-
What's your YouTube channel? Is it YouTube or TikTok or what?
Normally I would give it to you, man, but you're sergeant, man. I wish he would dig that deep to fight for our rights instead of just like, hey, look, you should just tell them. Y'all need to call the head honcho and have him call you guys.
I know this is not your first rodeo.
Hey, it's
I know
okay.
you do this all the time. You probably deal with cops all the time. Like, I get it. Like, I understand everything about what's going on here for the most part. All right, I think I do at least. I'm not trying to violate your rights.
I believe you,
I'm just
168.
talking
It's your
about-
supervisor, man.
And he's a good guy. He's a very
It's your
he's a very
supervisor.
knowledgeable supervisor. He dots his I's and crosses
Because
his
one thing I
T's.
said when you first walked in, I said, "Good job, officer. You didn't approach us first. You went to go get the facts first.
It's because we talked about it.
Then you waited for your supervisor, somebody who's supposed to be more knowledgeable.
He is
But
more
he come out with the map, and wow, I wonder who is he going to call.
And by the way, I do have backlights on my car right now, so I'm not just blocking the roadway.
I appreciate you.
This
Yeah,
is
look
there's
at
just
you.
two
You doing
lanes
it
here.
right?
All right.
Hey.
So just so we're all on camera, I'm not blocking anyone's.
I appreciate you,
all
man.
right.
You doing A168. Let's see what your sergeant do, though, man.
What's your guys' goal for today?
just to go out here and peacefully exercise our First Amendment rights and hopefully have them upheld.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because that's the main whole purpose of y'all job, is
I
to
totally-
uphold and to
I
protect
totally-
the Constitution.
I'm a person too.
Because
I
I
want.
would
I
rather
am
not have
all
to go
about the
through like a whole
Constitution.
bunch of next like paperwork type of thing, and
Oh,
you know
yeah,
have
for
to
sure.
deal with like chilling of rights and everything like that.
Yeah,
you know, even though they,
100%.
even if there is no arrest right now, I just really wouldn't have to want to deal with that. Right
But
now.
yeah, if it was up to me, I'd love to see you guys do a good job. Educate the public. Now they know. Of course, you guys are supposed to be aware, and the people are not. Educate them that they have a
Yeah, I did.
constitutional right to actually be there.
I did.
And I'm sure if you leave them alone, in due time, they would keep moving along.
Yeah.
Did you use the word unfortunately in there?
Unfortunately, maybe I don't remember. Unfortunately, they do have the right to be out here doing this. Yeah.
It's not unfortunate.
Well,
but
it's great. I
it's
get it.
become-
I
it's-
get it.
I know it's
what
just
you're
part of
saying.
it's
I
part of
know
the
what you're
verbiage.
saying. I know what you're saying. But you guys are causing some people to get a little freaked out by it.
Do you really like think that's
If I
normal
was-
in 2026?
If I was driving or parked somewhere and someone comes up to like within 25, 30 feet of me reporting my license plate and stuff like that, I would be concerned about it for sure.
Let me
Don't you
ask
think
you a
it's
question now,
reasonable
right?
for someone to call the police department about it? It's reasonable.
If you had two people walking down the sidewalk, right? And
I'm
you,
not gonna get
hold
into
on, hold on. No,
hypotheticals with
yeah,
it.
Yeah,
You
are,
just
you
gave
are.
us a
know.
hypothetical, though.
No, this
So-
is what happened. And like that's why they call that's exactly what happened. It's literally what happened just now.
That's funny. You hypothetically told us you were recording, a yoga something or other.
That
but-
actually happened too because I was out there. I talked
No,
to
that's
you.
hypothetical.
I
We're
have,
not gonna get into
I have pictures of you
hypotheticals.
guys out there,
No,
and with your
no.
cameras. It's funny because they can record too at that point, right? So like they have pictures of you guys.
But ain't that funny? She called the cops on us recording, and her evidence, she had to show you her recording us.
After, like she says, after an hour of you guys recording her, she got freaked out and decided to record back and at least take pictures of you
But
guys.
we didn't say nothing to nobody.
I know that's the thing. It was
Did
kind
she
of
say
weird.
that?
No, she said you guys were completely silent the entire time.
And we try not to even speak with them when they came to speak with us. Like, don't say nothing because whatever we say, people try to twist it that we trying to antagonize.
She just got with you guys. She said that you guys got within like 20 feet of them and was like causing concern, like walking in a circle. And that's why I want to get your side of the story about it. That's why I'm out here for that part of it, is to get your side of the story.
That's funny. He said he didn't come out here and say anything about that. He didn't want to talk about
That was
at the
part of it.
beginning.
I did. I said I want to talk to you guys about this other thing too, the other call that I had that I just talked about. I literally said that.
You went over there and talked to her?
I did. Yeah, she called it in. I went to her house and talked to her.
Wow.
Oh,
She was concerned by it.
all right.
Like, that they gonna do what though?
Well,
What was her?
Just let me ask you. Let me
What
ask
was
you.
her
I,
concern,
listen,
man?
I spoke with her too, and I
If
said,
you
hey,
had
this
two
is a
people
First
walking down the
Amendment
road,
thing.
right, and you were
Again,
standing at the end of that road,
Again,
and you saw one of the people turn around and book it the other way.
I'm not going to answer hypothetical questions
okay.
about something that
Okay.
doesn't have to
All
deal with what we're dealing with.
Okay.
Now, the two things that I brought up are things that have happened in the past
No,
hour.
that's hypothetical. I object.
All right.
But yeah, I hope he.
Okay,
I
no-
just
no
I really,
conversation
I
on
really
his
hope.
end,
I
but-
really just hope the sergeant actually just get it right.
Me too.
Where you guys from? I'm not gonna answer that question.
Normally, I do give these things.
Oh.
If you would have handled this by yourself,
What?
you would have got it, man. I
Yeah.
promise you would have got it.
Dang.
But with your sergeant here, and he's trying everything in his power, just hey, look, let's try to get these guys to move. You know, all we're gonna do is go on the sidewalk right there, and
Right.
then what you
That's
gonna?
it.
Then what are you gonna do?
That sidewalk is definitely public easement because it's on a public roadway, so I can see that. Yes.
Oh. So you're telling me the streets that connect over here, right, on Edwardsville Park, right here,
Yeah.
you are not from those crosswalks.
Uh huh.
It's you can exercise your First Amendment rights here.
This is literally private property.
Oh,
It is.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't want to.
It would have showed up on the grid.
No, it's okay. He knows.
I
now
done-
he knows. Now he's.
I've done plazas before, and it tell you who owned the whole plaza.
I know
This is
you
why I've
guys
just been
do your
asking him time and
research.
time and time again, just to make sure that we are 100%.
This is so sectioned off everything that what owns what. You can just take a look at it. That's PNC. That's 54th Street. That's Best Buy. And this little bitty square right there is Starbucks. Let's see what he say right here. I really want him to get it right.
We'll see. My business card, case number.
Sweet.
Property owner wants you trespass from the facilities. If you guys are not going to partake in business services of any kind, they do not want you standing out here loitering and bothering the customers. We need your IDs so we can issue you guys trespass
Oh, we're
warrants.
not gonna do that.
You just didn't tell us that they didn't want us here and we leave. And then nobody never even told us that.
So you guys are getting trespass from the property.
Oh, okay, perfect. So,
So-
you're giving us a trespass warning then?
Yeah, we have to know who you are.
Oh, okay. All right.
We'll leave.
Is there anything else?
You guys are going to leave?
Yeah.
Is there anything else
if
we
you,
can help
if you
you with
said
today?
that, and
So
we'll just leave.
We just want to make your body cam was rolling that whole time, or did you shut it off?
No, it's rolling.
Oh,
I have
it was
phone
rolling
call.
that
I'm going to
whole
write a
time.
police report on it, documenting everything.
Sweet.
Guys.
Okay.
Awesome. So that's
We'll
the
leave.
case numbers on the back. You're welcome
Sweet.
to FOIA it, which will show we made contact with
Awesome.
the property owner.
All right.
So guys, anything in here, it's all private property.
Sweet.
Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Well, now that we got everything squared away, thank you guys for locking it in.
And I
Thank
appreciate
you for
you,
locking in
man.
the answers.
You
Oh,
got your
real
business
nice
card?
guy too. Real
Yeah,
nice
but
guy.
he already
nice.
got his.
Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, good.
Am I
He's
gonna-
better. He's
am I
better.
gonna- am I
Hey,
gonna end up
don't
on
learn from the sergeant on that
TikTok?
one. Be a nice guy. Keep being like that, okay?
I don't.
That's
I don't
better.
mess with you.
That's better.
I'm gonna go this way.
This was all private property.
I know. I'm going over there though. I'm just gonna walk off.
Does a First Amendment right disappear the moment public access crosses onto private property? Under the First Amendment, recording government activity in a public forum receives substantial protection, but that protection does not automatically create a right to remain on private property against the owner's wishes. Illinois criminal trespass law also becomes relevant once lawful notice to leave is given. From the officer's side, confirming ownership before acting strengthened their position. From the citizen side, questioning the exact property boundary and refusing to surrender rights prematurely was legitimate. Once they were clearly told to leave and complied, however, the trespass issue changed significantly. For this encounter, police receive a B+, citizens receive an A-. For video 1, based on the footage provided, police C-, citizens B. A third incident has not yet been provided, so it cannot be responsibly graded. Join the ID Refusal Cops community. Stay informed, stay prepared.